Hello, if you haven't been on your local business maps page in a while, you may be in for some exciting changes and opportunities to gain an advantage over your online competition. Let's take a look at the Dentist Albany, New York market. And here you can see the maps. And do you see anything different? Well, we only have one showing up, but we have the stars showing up now. It used to be a 30-point Zagat scale, which was confusing. Now it's a more familiar 1 through 5. But first, let me introduce myself briefly. I'm Dennis Raup from Membership Smart. I'm a web reputation expert and small business growth consultant. I want to highlight my most recent book down here you'll find in Amazon, Dennis Raup's Never Ending Source of Local Leads, and it's 74 pages chock full of my best insider secrets how to be found online. So why is this very visible reputation score so important? Here's a slide that captures it. It's called the biggest marketing shifts ever. When we looked at a study from Nielsen, it was quite remarkable. The first conclusion was pretty typical. 92% of people trust the green bar, trust what recommendations they receive from people they know. What really jumped out of the survey was 70%, nearly 3 out of 4 people, trust consumer opinions posted online as much as personal recommendations from people they know. Far below this, the third area that really was surprising is the gap to things like branded websites, editorials you might see in a newspaper article, and of course things further down the list such as ads on TV and text ads on mobile phones, far less trusted. But the big jump is 3 out of 4 people trust what is posted online by other consumers. I think most small business owners know the power of being found on page 1 of your local maps or Google Places section for any niche in any community. But here for Albany, let's take a look what the power of web reputation can do. And here, because there's so few who've taken advantage of this, who pops out as you look at searching for online reviews first? Well, obviously our friends at Madison Dental are the only ones that have over 5 reviews. If you have over 5 reviews, you get the visual banner for free. So there we go, Madison Dental. Who would you pick if you were looking for a dentist? So that's an obvious one in this example. But how can you leverage web reputation if you're not on page 1 of your local maps? Well, let's say I was just moved to Albany or was looking for a new dentist, and my friends at work or someone I knew personally recommend a dentist to me. Am I going to just go in and search randomly for a dentist? Will I call them up and just schedule an appointment? No. Most people do what is called a direct search. They're going to type in the name of the organization first before they're going to go further. So the one I chose here at random, Billington Family Dentistry. What do you see? Well, right away you see a lot of stars. In fact, as you scroll down through, you see almost a 5-star reputation, only 8 reviews. That's pretty good. And then as you look through, you'll see some other stars down through their first page of their search page when you type in it directly. Very superior advantage since people look at reviews first, even before they'll go to a website. Now let's say in my asking around for a dentist, I was given another name. Here we're going to look at Davis and King Dental, and you tell me what you see as different compared to the other family dentistry practice with a 5-star rating. Yeah, you see almost all text, and nobody has reviewed them at all on their Google Places. They do have 1 review on Yelp, and that was a pretty poor one. So what is my likelihood of clicking further to find out more about this? Probably not too high. I would probably go back to the other one that has 8 reviews and 5 stars. So some stats why the reason, if you're not on maps, why this strategy can work so well is because 1 out of 3 searches online are what's called direct searches, meaning people are not randomly looking for a dentist in Albany. They have a specific dentist name or website in mind that they directly type in. And Google rewards you with good service to your patients by capturing their reviews online and posting them for you. So here you can see again the 5-star reputation of Billington Family Dental that's going to lean me toward clicking or making that call for that first appointment. And if we go back even to page 1 of our maps for dentists in Albany, look at how many practices here don't have enough Google reviews to trigger the banner. So they're coming in high on maps but at a real disadvantage. So what's the answer? Well, it's not just more reviews. To develop trust, our research shows that you need at least 6 to 10 positive reviews with a minimum of 6 5-star reviews to develop the level of trust that people who are searching are going to make the click or the call for that first appointment. The final tip on web reputation for this video, you may have noticed a lot of stars showing up on the Billington Family Dentistry page. Where did they all come from? Well, a lot of local directories take off from what is placed on Google+. In addition, the popular local directories, such as Yelp or Yellow Pages, people can post their own reviews through these local directories. Unfortunately, about 90% of small businesses are not even listed properly or have claimed their listing. What that means is they're likely missing as people search for their services online in their local community. With these significant changes in web reputation being reported by Google, here are 3 critical questions every small business owner should be asking. The first is, how current am I about what reviews are out there, both positive or negative, online? How well do I know what directories are best for my niche, and am I registered on them? And third, am I committed to become a 5-star reputation company? If you want to find out how you're doing on the first 2 questions and how to succeed on the third one, you'll want to go to my free patent pending report on web reputation. Just simply go to webreputationnow.info. Thanks for your time.